Hey guys, welcome back to another day.
Hey guys, welcome back to another day.
Let me just
Hey
sort out
guys,
this.
welcome back to
All right, just give me a second. I just want to see. Test, test. Right, what do we have here? I'm going to take my face off quick. Let's go into the chart and see what we've got here. All right, I'm going to start off with the daily quickly. Slightly late today. Completely forgot about the time change. But that doesn't matter. I can still take you guys through what's available in front of us. All right, so for my private group that's trading with me, this last year, we've spoken about this chart, and we are very bearish at this point in time. We actually spoke about the opening gap, expecting a gap down when market was going to open. We got the gap down, and I wanted to see and I actually marked something out on this chart. So my target was, or not target, what you call it, my aim was to see what price it's going to do. That's just other trades that we've taken. I just want to clear this off quick. All right, so our biggest thing was to see what price is going to do today. Obviously, we expected some sort of a gap, but it was important for me to see what price would do at this high or this low. We've been bearish for a long time, but also looking at the daily, you're pretty stuck in a range over here, and then we broke down a bearish shift down, breaking structure and nice momentum behind it. But then we created a new consolidation last week, and we can understand why, because of what's happening in the world right now. So nothing here tells me guys go in short and hold it or something to that effect. I am bearish, and I'm bearish for very good reason. One, this time of the year, it's normally a seasonal tendency for Nasdaq to sell off to at least to this range midpoint, which is the bottom here to the top there. There's 50%. I would like to see price go all the way down there, but if we go back to this chart, this is the running contract, rolling contract. It's not a contract that expires. We can see expiry comes up very soon, but we've got equal highs up there. We've traded into those volume imbalances, and that's what we've traded the last couple of weeks. Liquidity here was gap down through. There's liquidity, there's equal lows down here, equal lows, equal lows. So those are the liquidities I would look or target for, obviously when we start finding direction to the downside. Currently, price is still holding in that range, which is annoying. Doesn't give us a clear, move to say, all right, now we can look for shorts. But yeah, let's jump into the smaller time frames now that you guys got an idea where we're going on the higher time frame. This is how I normally start my analysis, and then I'll jump down to a 1 hour, and there I want to see what price did. Okay, so we've got this gap up here, which is fine. I'm going to take this red line off. A lot of people think we're going to fill the gap. We might, and we might, I don't know, do I just wanna, so it's gonna be there, but it's, yeah. So we're below the 50%, so that's showing me momentum is still bearish. This is the, looking at the 9 o'clock candle. There's nice liquidity that was run up there, rejection, and now we could see some sort of a push down. And then obviously this is a target right here. So let's go to the 15-minute. All right, 15 minutes, also giving us bearish momentum here. Oh gosh. Liquidity in this gap. This 15-minute, first 15 is a nice outside bar with a wick, which suggests us, to me that price, we would, see price selling down. Where did we pull back into? We pulled back right into this 50%. No, 50% is up. Yeah. Just want to show you guys right to 50% up here of the week. So that's a nice retracement there. I'm just going to change the colors there so we can all see it. I'm going to move down to a 5-minute and see. We're going to take a trade now, or at least I am. Guys, just know this is not financial advice of any sort. And it's nice to see there's a trade going for a change. Just give me a second. Just want to sign into my chat here. Seems like it's not signed into. Just want to get that connected, then it's fine. Right there. Give me a like. Give me a like if you can hear me. Okay. All right. Okay, so let's just go jump back here. All right, so what we've got here is we ran liquidity, breaking structure down here. I'm going to mark this one, but there's a structure break there. There's a structure break there. Nice aggressive move up through that that liquidity. Then a nice drop down here. And all I'm going to do now, I'm going to keep an eye on things because I would like to take a trade. Where would I want to see trade? This trade to? I'm going to mark out a target down here, but we'll have to see. So let's have a look. Just to show you guys I'm still here. All right. Let's see what we want to do. All right, pretty stuck there. Let's see what happened overnight. Overnight was just this gap. We pulled down, back up. Obviously, guys, I'm not encouraging anyone to take a trade here. This is just educational purposes. If you want to take a trade, make sure it's a paper trade. This is not financial advice of any sort. I'm just showing you guys how I interpret price and what I see unfold in front of me. And I'll do the same, taking that trade on the on my paper account. All right, so what do we have here? We under 1 minute, it's actually a very nice. That's a break of structure. Let's maybe call it break of structure. Yeah, that's a nice aggressive move up, running liquidity. Then some sort of aggressive push down. This fair value gap becomes our point of interest, which was the the entry block, if you want to call it that. And we can see there's a nice, from that fair value gap, there's a nice push down. And with what do we see with that fair value gap? A nice IFVG. So what we will do here is we'll take a short and we'll just make it a different color quick. And we'll call this the IFVG. FVG, so you can follow along. Fair value gap is up here. Remember, we started off with the higher time frame, and we expected price to move lower. That's what we like to see. I mean, no, sorry. Let's leave our stop there. Let's see if we want to get down here. Right, what do I want to see now? So obviously we got to break down back into that fair value gap, inverted fair value gap, go down, and it's pretty much testing it here. As long as it stays within the bottom half of this fair value gap, it's 50%, I'll be happy with it. I mean, there's liquidity resting right here. So if I really want, I can take 3,000 off there. But I am going to try to take it lower down. Let's see what is lower down. I mean, there's lots of liquidity down here, so I think we'll leave it as that. And now we'll just monitor it and see what it does. Right, now it's the weight game, guys. And we want to see price moving down here. And what I'm going to do is I'm also going to show you how I manage my stop losses. So as you can see, we literally tested this IFVG right above that high, which is good. It stays between, below this 50% of this IFVG, which is also good. And now we want to see if we can get that push lower down. Pretty much still stuck here. We want to see price actually move lower here. Alright, so that's a nice big rejection, big candle. But we want to see these lows here get taken out and not a reversal up. I mean, everything was nicely textbooked here. The only problem I've got was it's keep stopping, come down, stop. And now we just need to see what price is going to do here. Maybe it stops me out. Listen, guys, if I get stopped out here, that's fine. I'm not going to cry about it. And I'm also not here to be a guy on YouTube to show you that I can't take losses. And we've got a 100% strike rate or whatever you want to call it. The reason I've put my stop here is I've already filled this gap here. I can, put it above there. See, there we go, got stopped out. And maybe we wanted to retest that fair value gap first there. But the fact is, we inverted this fair value gap. The minute you invert, and the same IFVG invert to the other side, I would rather stay out because this could quite easily be a consolidation the rest of the day. But in reality, what we wanted to see is price obviously jump or reject from there, which it did. Create an IFVG, which it did. Took the entry, put a stop where it makes sense. And if it now wants to run higher or, I don't know, come back down again, I could try again. But I'm very conscious now that this could be a bit of a sideways move, and we don't want to get caught up in a sideways move because that's where you lose your money. So yeah, let's see. Let's give it some time, and I'll call out what I see. There's another fair value gap here, guys. So I'm going to leave this fair value gap here because it's almost overlapping in a way, especially the bottom end. If we go down there, I mean, it's 2 IFGs in one. I would most probably want to wait and see price break lower, come back, and then give me an entry to sell and take another trade. Alrighty, let's see. Anything pops up. Price is not doing anything now. There's nothing I can tell you or anything that I would do. Now let's just sit and wait. Okay, so let's see what price does. And as you guys can see now, we've got a situation here where price is stuck between two fair value gaps. That's a IFG because it inverted there, but this is a fair value gap as well. Fair value gap. So now it's stuck there. So this thing could go, I don't know, sideways here, but what's important to look and see, I mean, you got to have a plan. You can't just sit here and try to trade everything. I took this trade because I had a plan to go short. Stop me out, it's fine. I want to see this take out a big swing point like this, or this, or this. Get some sort of a pullback, and don't want to preempt stuff, but if we get a big push down, this black candle here could be some sort of an order block where price will test to go lower. And yeah, let's give it time to breathe. There's no need at all to rush into any trades. But it's important for us to understand our price move and also to see or wait for price to show its hand. Right, so as you guys can see, we're in this down close candle here, so we might bounce from here to go higher, or we disrespect it and go lower, test it, and then continue lower. Right, so as you guys can see, what's happening now is we're stuck in this black down candle, and then this IFG, we inverted, we're testing it now. Now we want to see where we want to go from here. So it's always a waiting game, still a bit stuck in a sideways, nothing yet to do. Let's give it some time. And there's no point trying to preempt this move and jump in early. I think you get a good price here. This can bounce and go right up, stop you out again. So, I mean, there's nothing you can do. Let's go back to the 15 minutes. Let me show you. There's opportunity waiting for us. I mean, there's liquidity all down here, all the way down to the target. But what has price done? Consolidate, manipulate, back into consolidation, and now it's stuck. We need to see price close at least below the swing point here. So maybe what we do is we mark it out. We want to see price close below that. Let's make it blue. And then we can look to target lower prices, or this low, zero. But for as long as it's stuck in here, I mean, there's really nothing we can do. Go back to 1 minute. Okay, let's see. Let's just extend this out further. Okay. Alright, so nothing. Look, guys, I'm not going to stay here for the whole day. I will obviously try to get on earlier from tomorrow. I missed the time zone change. And yeah, make sure you like and subscribe my channel and set that notification bell so get notified every time I do a live stream. I'll do more live streams now, and yeah, come learn with us, and let's see how it goes. Oh, sorry, I am trying to just bear with me, guys. Now you guys can see the price as well. Let me just do this. I just want to look at something quickly. What I'm looking at here, guys, is that opening gap. Not the overnight gap, it's the session gap. And we trade back into it. So right, so interesting stuff, guys. If you really look at this, you get a high, a lower low, lower high, higher low, lower high. So it's contracting price into like a triangle. If you can see it, it's basically doing something like this. Oh gosh. So what does that mean? It's like contracting, it's pulling price together, and then it either manipulate and then shift the opposite, or just runs in a direction. Right, so what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to trade till 11 o'clock. So let's move these out till 11. I'm going to call it the end of the stream, and then I'll be back tomorrow. I'll have a look at the PM session. Not sure if I'm going to trade it, but obviously I'll keep an eye on it and see. And then tomorrow when we jump on, we can go through it, over it, and see what actually transpired. But at this point, it might be a move that's only going to realize around the PM session. See, that's nice liquidity building up there. So at some point you want to see price come down and grab it. Whether it's going to break down and sell off or just spike through it and then come back into consolidation, who knows. So and here we can see some sort of momentum breaking up. Still not worth taking the trade, guys. Not running liquidity, yeah. The other thing is, in conditions like this, might be worth scalping some trades. I mean, we close above here. We're not closing above there, so I don't know if we want to go higher. Maybe we bounce off here. I sometimes will look at these things and try to take some scalp trades, 10 points. But I need to have some liquidity behind it and momentum. If I talk about liquidity, I need to some sort of equal highs here. And this is a nice break. Look for some sort of a momentum up. Oh gosh. I missed that trade, so it's fine. Missed it. That would have been 79, 88, 89. I see that's 10 points done. But obviously I missed that trade, so there's no point. Okay, in a 15 minutes quickly. I just want to see. Maybe we go and close this gap. Who knows? or okay, so in 50%, so that's no, we should actually measure this in a 1 minute. See, we're almost at the 50%. Sorry, I'm just breaking this. So this, okay, so this high could be a target to bounce off. Alright, so I'm going to take this off. It's not really doing anything now. Let's just keep watching. So I've marked this out. That's a swing low that's forming there, so we could see something going up, come down. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but something that could happen. Okay, let's see what's happening here. $100 there, just as a scalp. Reason is it's a swing point, a lower swing, a black candle might bounce in there and pump up to that eye. So let's see. This is obviously not the right risk reward, guys. But that's a swing point there. So see if we can get the scalp for this down close candle to hold price and bounce up from here to that liquidity. Be good if we can close above that black candle, then this is a nice outside candle and should take us to that 400. Gosh, right through it. And there we go. Theory, you could put your stop below this black candle. I just used the swing point. I mean, how much did we actually get on that paper trade? 400. Still down 1.5. Which I guess is not too bad. And this is a nice outside candle, guys. And if you want to project this, let's just take it. If you had taken the trade there, you would have put your stop there. Then you would look for 221, which is about there. And now it's also good to tie this back to some sort of liquidity on the left hand, but this is the gap. This is not a real trade, this is just in theory. If you had entered there because of the outside bar, you would, if you take it outside bar, you would mark out the 221 at least. Let's see if we can get there. No. Let's see, 11 o'clock is here. Right, let's see if we can get this trade to the TP up there, and then obviously we'll end the stream and then we can chat again tomorrow. There's your fair value gap. You could see price come back into the fair value gap and then bounce higher. And that fair value gap would line up with the 50% retracement, which is also good and important. How many points is this? 84 points. Come on. I mean, you guys saw the speed that we took that high out, but we closed above that. We didn't spike through it and return back into the range. If that was the case, we probably would have gone to the other side, but that's pretty bullish. But remember, I'm bearish in the long term, so that's why I would take small scalps. But let's keep an eye. Yeah, let's see what's happening. Just want to see something else quickly. Down, down. This is also a nice low to target, maybe for later once we've closed the gap. Yeah, let's see. Let us see. So the 24,210 is a level. 2313. Let's see if we can get to that 24,620 level. Let's just see. Nice swing point forming here. It would be nice if there was another swing point on the left side of it, and this swing point actually go lower and take out the prior swing low, but there's nothing. So still nothing to do. Okay, let's see what the hourly looks like. I mean, we're in a premium right now, so yeah, we never saw price break lower, which is literally this level. Yeah, we wanted to see price actually close below that would have sent us lower. But hey, we can't win every trade, right? And the market's not gonna give you the perfect setups every day. It's gonna fuff around, and there's always a reason for it. So nothing to worry about. I most probably won't take any longs now because we're in premium. Normally you don't take a long in a premium, you don't take a short in a discount. So I want to see what price does here. I mean, if we smash down here, just going to take this off. If we smash through this low here and invert this, then we're most probably going to go down. But gotta wait and see. Jeez, I don't know why I'm so tired today. Let's see. Dun, dun, dun. Still stuck. See a bunch of small candles, yeah. Okay, we've got 5 minutes. This is basically in the macro time. That's nothing fancy happening, yeah. Yeah, there's not much we can do right now. I think the PM session is most probably going to do a move, or, I mean, let's run through this quickly. On daily. So, take target off here. We might see this little wick here. We might actually go into that wick, closing the gap, and then close lower in the PM session. And then let me just change this quickly, makes it easier. Then if you look at, there's a wick and a wick overlapping, that's a volume imbalance. There's a volume imbalance. There's a little volume imbalance. And price normally goes away and then go back test it. So if we create this volume imbalance here, we might see price tomorrow wick in it and then close lower. But let's also mark this out. And see how nicely this volume imbalance lines up with this 50%. Anything above 50% is premium for this push down. And why this push from there down to there, back into premium, sells off, back into premium, then we can expect price to go lower. And this lines up nicely with those equal lows over here. So yeah, I think this is going to be an important, let's mark it like this. That's going to be an important level for tomorrow. Doesn't have to be tomorrow, it could be later this week, but we got to see what's happening. But this, if it stays like this, we could see a nice spike in to this big up candle here, in there, and then sells off, and then this will be the target. So whichever way, we can always look at it tomorrow. Yeah, I'll see if I'll keep an eye on the PM session. I just want to show you guys something that I said earlier. Remember I said the swing low, if there was a swing low here where it took it out. So here, this swing low took out that one. So this could be a push higher for 10 points, even up to here. So it's, but yeah, swing point, nice aggressive swing point, making people believe we're going short, then close back in the range, a little bit up, now stuck. So we could see a nice push above this high and not take this low out. Let's see if let's just keep an eye on it and see if it give us some sort of a rejection here. Remember guys, I said not to buy in a premium. And this is not going to be worth right now. Let's see if it wants to take that low out. This thing close above here now. This could be your 10 pointer there. Like this. Gosh, where is it? I think that's 10 points there. It's a bit of a sideways move this. Let's see. See if we can get that push. Okay, now push up. Take all that liquidity out there. Ta-da. See if we can get momentum up here. Ta-da. Come on, it's 11 o'clock. Give us that push and then... Come on. Now you want to go up there, that's it. Oh man, so close. So darn close. It's fine guys, if we don't want to take this high out, then we most either going to go lower or just go sideways here. So be nice to see this just move up there, take our profits, and then not going to call it a good day because we were down earlier, so we're down about 1,000, maybe one. We'll see now. Let's see. There was nice momentum there, but then we stopped. Didn't touch that. Swing low, swing low, swing low. So could be a pin here to go higher. Or it could just sink right through my stop loss. So I think I'll do a stream one day. We'll just take scalps, 10 pointers, or even more, just to scalp the market. There we go. Another 10 pointer done. Okay, so we're $1,200 down for the day. It's not the end of the world though. That's a nice outside bar. Consolidation black candle, wick through the low and close through above. We can test this black candle and run higher. Or if we take that low out, we could see price actually go down. What is this outside bar? It's a rejection, consolidation, manipulation, expansion. If you get this on a higher time frame and you go down to a 1 minute, you'll get some nice entries to either go, but obviously you want to take this at the lows and the highs. At the highs, you want to take a outside bar to the downside, and that will give you a nice entry. So this is not the right place to take it, because remember, we're in premium. That's why we're just taking 10 points. But yeah, we can talk about that more in the next live stream. I think what I'm going to do here, guys, I'm going to say goodbye. Thanks for joining, and not the best day, but doesn't matter. It's part of trading, and we will take it on tomorrow again. I'll have a look later, and let's see what we can do. Take care, and thanks for joining. Till next time. Bye-bye.